I'm back. As you know, or if you've been following my reviews and not got bored of my voice, you will know that I have a bit of an affiliation for certain authors. Mr. Ashley Lister is no exception, and he let me gaze into the darkness that is St. Ralph's Hospital for Dead End Tours, where we follow a group of unsuspecting toured people as they go on to group tours throughout St. Ralph's Hospital, which has a very grisly and dark past. So, as always, Ash does his research. A lot of the facts are pretty spot on. Like, I did some looking back and fact checking because, you know, I love when he gives me new details about new stuff, and I'm sitting there going, oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look at this up. I need to know more. He's terrible. It's like he's my teacher because he's teaching me new stuff every time I go into a book. So this one has a very interesting premise, shall we say. So the prologue leads us in with Harold, who has been blackmailed by Lord Winchester, who, as we learn later on, is a bit of an asshat and a bit of a interesting character altogether, because he decides that, yeah, he's going to blackmail this dude and be like, well, you know, yeah, you got bodies all over the place, so you've got to be the new Jack the Ripper. And you're just there like, okay, what's he want? Well, what does Lord Winchester want? He wants Harold's money so that they can build up this hospital dispensary, and he wants his missus. So, yeah. So this one is very much a Grave Encounters vibe. So we follow two tour guides. So you got Tina and Billy. Billy is running the historical part of the story. So we get to hear all the history behind the building. We get to visualize everything that's there, because you do feel like you're actually on a history tour at one point, because the way that Ash describes the building, the rooms you go into, the stairwells, how everything looks and feels, the tension builds, and then you go drifting back into the past. So we kind of do a three-parter storytelling, which is very complex, and I love that he still holds it together so the reader can kind of catch on what's going on. So you got Billy's tour, which is like the history of the building, the facts and stuff. You got Tina's tour, which looks at the ghost encounters, like supernatural side of the tour. The two collide together when everything just starts kind of, you've got a better idea of the history behind the building. Like the Kelmar sisters have a very they're very interesting. But there's also this whole thing where there's two freaking murderers like just hiding in the hospital that have like a craze vibe to them, like the Donaldsons, and you're just there like, so either the building is going to kill them without the entities and the horrible spirity peoples, or these freaking murderers are going to kill them. And you're just like, well, which way would you want to go? I mean, seriously, would you rather be killed by a ghost? Would you rather be killed by... Ash also, as always, throws in his little nuggets of, this is my world developing. This is my world building, because we get little like hints and shine references, so to speak, about his previous work. Like, there's actually, like, in graffiti about hobo death matches, and I'm just like, you use that. I know what that's from. That's from The Seagulls from Hell. I love it. Absolute brilliant. Like, it comes out October 1st, so the pre-order's up right now. So I was lucky as ducky to get the first read of this awesome. I just can't do no wrong with the bloke. He knows what he's doing as far as research is concerned. He knows how to build tension. He also really knows how to like develop a character's personality throughout this horrible event. I mean, poor Billy. I mean, I don't even know who puts up with it. Plus, the characters on this tour is just perfect. Like, there's such a variety of different personality types that you know something is going to go wrong. And when it does, like, it's just massacre, chaos, blood. Oh, it just sings to my soul. So definitely pick this up on October 1st.